Is it time to buy or sell the SOXL ETF? In this video, we will explore the SOXL ETF in depth. Our initial report was published on our website on Friday, the 3rd of October, 2025, and we are here to provide you with an even more comprehensive analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay informed about our latest analyses. You definitely do not want to miss any important updates that could affect your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by utilizing our newly launched AI stock analysis tool, powered by GPT-4, available at StockInvest.us. Harness the capabilities of AI and receive complimentary price predictions and in-depth analysis for anyone among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please keep in mind that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be regarded as financial advice. Since the 11th of September 2025, our system has categorized SOXL as a hold or accumulate, assigning it a score of 0.9. Let's examine the performance of the ETF during this time frame. Throughout this period, the ETF has exceeded our expectations, achieving a gain of 31.06% since we initially recommended purchasing SOXL 17 days ago. This results in an average return of 1.83% per day since it was designated as hold or accumulate. The ETF is positioned in the upper segment of a very broad and robust upward trend in the short term. This scenario typically presents a favorable selling opportunity for short-term traders, as a reaction back toward the lower section of the trend can be anticipated. A breakout above the upper trend line at $39.17 would indicate an even stronger rate of increase. The current 3-month trend suggests a potential change of 29.53% over the next 3 months, with a possible return ranging from a decline of 5.04% to an increase of 32.72%. When we consider the longer term, our 12-month analysis indicates a projected change of negative 13.97%. Based on our calculations, the stock's performance could fluctuate between a decrease of 88.48% and a decrease of 12.23% over the next year. In current terms, this would position the future price somewhere between $4.40 and $33.55. Our latest daily update for SOXL includes the headline Red Day on Friday for SOXL. The SOXL ETF price fell by 2.05% on the last day, which was Friday, the 3rd of October, 2025, from $39.03 to $38.23. During the last trading day, the ETF fluctuated 6.49%, with a day low at $37.62 and a day high of $40.06. The price has risen in 5 of the last 10 days and is up by 15.78% over the past 2 weeks. Volume increased on the last day by 2 million shares, but this occurred alongside falling prices. This may serve as an early warning, suggesting that risk will increase slightly over the next couple of days. In total, 69 million shares were bought and sold for approximately $2.63 billion. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest price of the ETF was $41.19, while the lowest price was $7.23. Currently, the price is 7.19%, or $2.96, below the 52-week high, and 89.89%, or $340.01. Below the all-time high reached on the 26th of November, 2020, when the price hit $378.24. Direxion Daily Semiconductor Bull 3 times, ticker SOX, has been capitalizing on the recent momentum in the semiconductor sector. This surge is driven by ongoing investment in artificial intelligence infrastructure, a robust earnings cycle from NVIDIA, and new policy support for chip manufacturers. As a result, the underlying sector indexes have risen, positioning SOX among the top-performing leveraged funds lately. This makes it a popular choice for traders looking to achieve amplified gains in the short term. However, SOX triple leverage is a double-edged sword. While it can enhance rallies over days or weeks, factors like compounding and volatility can make it an unsuitable option for most long-term investors. In the short term, anticipate sharp movements influenced by headlines related to earnings, orders for AI hardware, and policy changes, which may lead to both significant increases and equally steep declines due to profit-taking or weaknesses in technology. Over the long haul, The cyclical nature of semiconductor markets and the decay of leverage raise the likelihood of underperformance compared to non-leveraged sector exposure. Thus, SOX is best suited for active traders who are willing to take risks, can time their entries carefully, set strict stop-loss orders, and continuously monitor their positions. The following signals have been identified for SOXL. The SOXL ETF indicates buy signals from both short and long-term moving averages, suggesting a positive outlook for the ETF. Additionally, there is a general buy signal based on the relationship between the two averages, with the short-term average positioned above the long-term average. During downward corrections, support may be found at levels of $35.84 and $30.08. A decline below either of these levels will trigger sell signals. Moreover, a buy signal has emerged from the 3-month moving average convergence divergence, known as MACD. However, some negative signals have also been noted, which may impact short-term developments. A sell signal was generated from a pivot top point on Thursday, the 2nd of October, 2025, and so far, it has experienced a decline of 2.05%. Further declines are anticipated until a new bottom pivot is established. Volume increased on falling prices yesterday, which could serve as an early warning, indicating that the ETF should be monitored more closely. Here are some other signals you might find interesting. Moving average convergence divergence, buy signal. Pivots, sell signal 2 days ago. Bollinger, buy signal 15 days ago. Short-term moving average, buy signal 22 days ago. Long-term moving average, buy signal 22 days ago. The relation between the short and the long moving averages, buy signal 18 days ago. If we look at the 12-month chart, we see short moving average, buy signal 21 days ago. The long-term moving average, buy signal 83 days ago. The relation between the short and the long moving averages, buy signal 76 days ago. Remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us if you want to discover more signals. Support, risk, and stop loss for SOXL. On the downside, the ETF finds support just below today's level from accumulated volume at $34.02 and $33.64. There is a natural risk involved when an ETF is testing a support level, as breaking this level may lead the ETF to the next support level. In this case, SOXL finds support just below today's level at $34.02. If this level is broken, the next support from accumulated volume will be at $33.64 and $29.27. This ETF may experience significant movement throughout the day, indicating high volatility. With a large prediction interval from the Bollinger Band, this ETF is considered to be high risk. Over the last day, the ETF fluctuated $2.44 between its high and low, representing a 6.49% change. For the past week, the ETF has exhibited an average daily volatility of 5.38%. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for SOXL. In the event of an upward trend, the first resistance level for SOXL is at $39.03. If you do not currently own any shares, it may be wise to wait for this level to be surpassed before entering a position. For those already holding the ETF, this could serve as a point to consider for swing trading. On the downside, SOXL faces its initial support level at $34.02. If this support level holds, it could present a favorable entry point, anticipating a rebound. Our recommended stop loss is set at $37.04, reflecting a decline of 3.12%. This exchange-traded fund exhibits significant daily fluctuations, which inherently increases the associated risk. The 14-day relative strength index stands at 83, further elevating this risk. Additionally, a sell signal has been triggered from a pivot top identified 1 day ago. Is SOXL ETF a good buy? SOXL holds several positive signals, yet we do not find these sufficient to classify it as a buy candidate. At this current level, it should be regarded as a hold candidate, suggesting that it may be wise to hold or accumulate while awaiting further developments. Upon analyzing the volatility and movements from the previous trading day, our systems indicate that the current price is undervalued. For trading on Monday, the 6th of October, we anticipate that SOXL will open higher by approximately 407 0.1 and begin trading at $38.64. We remind you that trading carries a significant risk of financial loss. It is essential to consult with a financial advisor before making any decisions regarding the purchase or sale of securities. Your investment choices should not be solely based on the information provided by StockInvest.us. By using this information, you acknowledge and accept responsibility for your own investment decisions. This is our current view of the exchange-traded fund. Do you agree or disagree? We encourage you to comment below and share your thoughts. What is your target for the exchange-traded fund? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day. With regards from all of us here at Stock Invest.